Veterans Day in the U.S. is also known as Armistice Day in other parts of the world, and it honors the many military who have fought for freedom. It is also the anniversary of the signing of the armistice that ended World War I. Major hostilities formally ended at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. The folks at the Voice of South Marion join you in remembering military past and present.
Robin, you cannot have your cake and eat it too.
That's what we're told.
That's why you should always buy two cakes. So you can have one to look at and another one that you can eat. Now, this lesson was driven home yesterday. You were walking around with a box of chocolates and, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. I can't take one of these. It's going to ruin the design.
Exactly.
It says, I love WOCA, Ocala, Florida, Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
All spelled out in chocolate.
It is amazing.
And so we need another one because we don't want to eat it. Chocolatetext.com. You got to go to this website and you'll see there's some cool, original, unique gift ideas. I had no idea that you could even do this. David Little is on the phone. He is a chocopreneur. Look at that, chocopreneur.
I love that.
He's a financial analyst and a chocopreneur. I think I would just keep chocopreneur on my business card. He's the founder of the Chocolate Text Company. Wow, this is great. David Little, good morning, sir. Thank you for being on the air with us today.
Good morning, Larry, and good morning, Ocala.
Where are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the Garden State of New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Nice.
All right, we're going to be up there in about 2 weeks.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Come get some refills.
Where are you in New Jersey? What city?
We're in Fairfield, 20 miles west of Times Square.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Not too far from where we're going to be. So how did you come up with this idea? This is a really great idea.
Well, it's a long story, but in today's world, as you know, people are being detached communication-wise. So I said, why don't we design a product that can be used on the internet where people can write their own message in chocolate, because it's a lot more personable than a gift card or an email or a text. And we designed the programming so anybody can go online and write anything, Happy Holidays, Robin and the Giant, whatever the case might be. And we have a lot of different figures. People can do emojis. We actually have pictures of people.
Really?
Politicians, we have sports balls. So we've been doing this for a few years. It's something we patented out, and we ship it all over the country. So for your audience that might be detached from their family, maybe have moved down to Ocala, they can send a gift that's really personalized.
Yes, and may I mention this, that it arrived with a refrigerated pack or something. It kept it cool.
Yes.
So that it got here in good condition. And do you know the one thing, though? When people get a box of chocolates, everybody knows this is true. There's only a few that you actually like. In this particular box, every one of them is pure chocolate.
Exactly. I love that.
You can't beat that. That's pretty good, right?
Well, we try and use upscale Belgian chocolate. All the letters are made out of the same milk chocolate, and they're obviously designed with different characters, or they're foil wrapped.
And we like the foil wraps too because they're fun in itself. You even had I Heart WOCA, and then we all know that means I love WOCA.
Oh, right.
So that was pretty cool.
Cool. Well, I just went to your website. What is the sidecar? What is that?
The sidecar is another product we came up with. It actually is a piece of chocolate that is imprinted or flavored and sits on a glass. So if you're watching a football game, you can have a sidecar that's imprinted with footballs. We do a lot of that for different commercial businesses, such as the wine and spirits industry. So we have sidecars that actually say pairs with Merlot, Chardonnay.
Oh, that is a nice idea.
And you can walk around. We're just doing one for, we said, designated driver, because we're working with police forces to try and lessen the drunken driver's scourge. So we came up with those that said drunken driver. I should say designated driver.
That is
so you can be the designated driver at a party.
So how do you come up with the ideas? I mean, do you just say, hey, we should put some chocolate on a glass? It's just a great idea.
Well, we use chocolate to incentivize people and to sort of make them happy. As you know, you got your box. It made your day. I mean,
it did.
That's the fun thing about chocolate. Everybody likes it. So if you can be creative and design it and package it in such a way, it's going to make people happy and really make them think about stuff. We actually relate world events in chocolate.
Really? Isn't it amazing how doctors even say chocolate is good for you? And you didn't tell me to say that. I mean, we're not. This is. But we have doctors all the time. They'll say this is bad for you. That's bad for you. Chocolate, good. They always tell us it's good.
In moderation, everything could be. Dark chocolate is considered fairly reasonable. Yes, there's all kinds of reports about that because people want to know chocolate is good for them too.
And you do more than the entrepreneurial thing in the private sector. You also go into the public sector and you partner for different charities, and you're partnering now with the Red Cross.
Right. A couple of our employees were affected by the storms that hit Puerto Rico, and you obviously were affected in Florida. So we decided to reach out and give a percentage of our sales to the Red Cross. We were affected by Storm Sandy here some few years back.
Right.
Yes.
So it's the nice thing to do. It's the right thing to do in today's world.
Wait a minute. I just found something else on your site I want you to talk about. You can take a picture of yourself or of your dog or of anybody and put it on the tin that the chocolates or the cookies are then shipped in, right?
Right. We call that our selfie tin. So as part of the selfie craze, you can upload a photograph. We did a lot of these for Mother's Day. We do get a lot for the holidays. People take a picture. Instead of just sending a holiday card, they upload it on our site, and we imprint it onto a tin, which is then filled with chocolates or cookies or something. We ship it out. So it's another derivation of just sending out a card. It's a very personalized gift.
Wow, this is a really cool site. Chocolatetext.com is the website. All these things look so good. Oh, look at this chocolate. Is it chocolate utensils? Chocolate.
Yeah, we make chocolate spoon. We make a spoon that you can actually eat with, eat ice cream that's chocolate. Did you also notice the Purple Political collection? We've sort of gone in many directions with our chocolate.
Purple Political.
Well, this is great for weddings, too. I mean, this is such a clever idea.
Oh my gosh, this is a great idea for weddings. Yes, I see what you're saying.
We get a lot of those. We get a lot of "Will you be my bridesmaid?" We've actually gotten probably half a dozen marriage proposals in chocolate, which were sent out directly to a bride or groom.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I hope he's there when she says no.
Yeah.
No, but I'll keep.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'll keep the chocolate. Thank you very much.
When you go out and you help the areas that have experienced devastation, you give them hope because you actually are there. You're talking to the people. You're making sure your company name is out there saying, "I care."
Right. Well, the key is obviously people are affected by these storms and these different issues, so they can actually send a message in chocolate of concern or just a greeting to make people feel better. I mean, that's the beauty of it. Mail is still delivered to Puerto Rico and Florida and Texas and Napa Valley, so it's a nice way to just say, hey, we're thinking of you without having to be intrusive.
Political checkers, political chess. You eat your opponent. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's where we went a little bit over the deep end. We designed our Purple Political collection where we put, the left and the right on chocolate pieces, including pictures of prominent politicians, both cabinet members and Democrats and Republicans. So you can finally get together with somebody that might have a different political view and have a sweet experience. That's a personal thing for me.
Do you have any personal favorite phrases that have been given to you over the years that you've had to recreate in chocolate?
Well, let me see. Things I can actually say on the radio.
Yes.
Go
yes.
through that. It's really cool how people will say things in chocolate that they may not say in person, besides wedding things. We did have the funniest one we ever got was a lady who sent it to a plastic surgeon saying thank you for the operation, but she used the word begin with B and end with B and S.
Oh.
Thank you for the new...
Oh, yes. Okay.
That was really cute. We deal with some military. They have their own lingo, and a lot of people play games with it. They actually redesign the letters after they're eaten some and write their own little messages.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. The chocolates are delicious. Thank you so much for sending them to us. The chocolates you sent us, by the way, are Bear. They're not wrapped in foil, but you do sell them wrapped in foil also, right?
Yeah, especially some of the emojis and some of the things. It's important that when you open the box, you read the message.
Exactly.
Yeah, before you eat it. That's why you need to buy two. One so you can show everybody, the other one so you can eat them because you know you're going to want to.
And everything's packed really well. Nothing moves. Everything's in their own little area there. That's very clever of you to do that.
Well, we have a couple different packages, different sizes, and if it's not delivered right, then you lose some of the effect. But we've been doing it for a few years, so we have it down. Florida gets ice packs this time of the year.
Yes,
yeah, we got one. David Little, and it came perfectly all the way from Jersey. Thank you, David, for being on the air with us. The website is chocolatetext.com. Thank you, David.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity.
Right.
Nice speaking to you.
You're welcome. We'll be right back.
An unexpected pregnancy can turn a young woman's life upside down. The House of One in Faith in Ocala gives these young women a place to live in privacy and comfort under the Christian care of counselors who will guide and protect both the woman and her unborn child. The House of One in Faith is confidential, loving, and free. For more information, call 352-687-8895.
Announcing the album release concert of the year at Christ Church of Marion County, Gemma Adams.
Jesus loves you.
Performing her new album and smash hit, Path of Least Resistance, number 12, top 100 nationwide. Also legendary singer Chuck Day. Gemma has one of the best voices of our time. Don't miss this stellar concert at Christ Church of Marion, Saturday the 18th of November at 6:30 p.m. Hear her new album at GemmaAdams.org.
Every angel has a past.
Veterans Day in the U.S. is also known as Armistice Day in other parts of the world, and it honors the many military who have fought for freedom. It is also the anniversary of the signing of the armistice that ended World War I. Major hostilities formally ended at the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. The folks at the Voice of South Marion join you in remembering military past and present.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Be sure to tune in to hear about innovative financial strategies on the long-running program Prosper with Keith Singer. You will learn about intelligent ways to safely grow and preserve your wealth, create reliable income streams, and maximize your legacy. Tune in Saturday at 8:05 a.m. and again on Sunday at 10:05 a.m. Prosper with Keith Singer.
Life South Community Blood Centers is an emergency need for all types of blood. Our community blood supply is at an emergency level. This means there is little, if any, blood on the shelves at Life South, and our hospital's blood supply is very low. 30 minutes of your time can literally save a life. Do something amazing today. Please donate blood. Call Life South toll-free, 888-795-2707 for more information.